Good afternoon there, boys. Happy Saturday. Probably should have looked at see where my camera was going to be in the views. I might have to change it. We are playing Battlestations Pacific today. I know there's a Battlestations Midway, but this is the sequel. And I don't hear anything. That's odd. I looked at some like overhaul mods, and there's some that are like pretty extensive. But I figured I might just play it vanilla today. Should have it. Yeah. Ah, there we go. A weird. I have not played this game since it released in like 2009. It looks like I think Midway was 2006, and they're kind of like an arcadey version of like World of Warships or War Thunder or something like that, but with more single player content. But mind you, this has got like skirmish too. Like you can just do like skirmish versus the AI and stuff. That's really neat. I don't remember very much of how this game runs. I just know that it's kind of like you can switch between units and Yamato, I know that one. I don't know a whole lot about World War II Navy history too, besides like your basics, like I know the Yamato, I know Pearl Harbor, I know Midway, all that kind of shit, but I don't know all the little intricacies. Because I know some people really love that kind of stuff. Takao, Ogami, Kuma, Nagano, Akazuki, Shimakaze, because the overhaul mods like add custom single player missions. They add like dozens of new vessels and like paint jobs and stuff, which like I don't really care for. Like some of the paint jobs are like the World of Warships paint jobs, so they're like blue camouflage and stuff, and I kind of like the old look of the vanilla ship. God damn, they have a lot of different aircraft carriers. You got your submarines too. Okay, 3D view. Ooh. Oh, I love this shit. I love when games do this. Renegade did this as well. We can like look at all the models in the game. Ooh. Sentoku I-400 class. That's a big bad. That's a big boy. Kaiten. Oh, they have the suicide torpedoes. That's ironic because that looks like what most modern submarines look like today. Oh wow, they got like yeah, like Higgins boats too. Landing ships. I know there is land combat in this game, but you can't like command infantry, I don't think. Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm assuming we're going to have to do some training. I think I'll play on the controller too, because I think this game was originally a 360 game ported to the PC, I think. So I'm assuming the controls are going to be fucking borked. We're drinking family today. I've yet to find one with a name on it. Like every one of these, named cokes is always like friend, family, brother, sister. I'm like, that's lame. I want to drink fucking Christie, so I can feel closer to people. Welcome to the Imperial Japanese Aviation Training Grounds. Congratulations on obtaining your pilot's license. Now your task is to take control of over test your previous flights. You'll be able to fly only a single plane at a time. Don't forget to check back from time to time. That's your skill level. Okay. Oh, do I have to like fuck? Do I have to like change the actual controls? Circular panel on the bottom left gives you information available units and allows you to select them for launch. The bottom panel displays the display unit's name, number available, single player only, command points, cost, and multiplayer. Select your base unit with WS and press mouse button 2 to select and launch it. Press C. See, I can't use the controller at all. Can I I mean, mind you, it might be easier to. Maybe I'll just play with a mouse and keyboard then. Fuck it. I'm not pressing anything right now, so I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. Oh wow, so you got all this, okay. Select unit. I don't think I can right now. Okay. Hmm. Doesn't seem very accurate. Oh, I guess there's a bit of a delay, okay. I'm not selecting what to shoot right now. I'm just aiming. Okay, well, that's manually shooting with the gun. Okay, so I guess like this thing automatically shoots on its own.
We are being fired on by our comrades.
Okay, well, there's the airfield. It told me to launch friggin' aircraft, did it not? Maybe I pressed something and fucked it up. Yeah, select your base unit with W and S and press mouse button 2 to select launch it. Press C to cycle between payloads. Okay, now that's cycling. That's good. Oh. Speed up, rudder left, right, mouse up and down, pitch, roll, fire, hold shift, arm, secondary weapon. Mouse button 2, select target, space clear targets. Press and hold alt speed boost. Press mouse button 3, cockpit view, on or off. Oh, I fucked the mouse button 3 on my mouse doesn't work very well, so that's going to be annoying. Press and hold control, lock on target, look around. R and F, switch unit. Okay. So we spotted hostile ships in the area. She's heading towards this destroyer before she can finish off her facility. I shooting at here? Oh, I see. So, oh, so I can like automatically. Is he like way high above me or something? Ah, there he is. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lead the target. It's kind of hard to aim with this thing. Oh, okay, that's a depth charge. Oh, it's friendly? What? I know those are supposed to be for submarines, but... It always fascinates me how these people could kill submarines with airplanes. Like, I know we hunt submarines in real life with helicopters, but yeah, these helicopters can kind of. Am I supposed to just kill like 3 of these targets? This is training ground progress at 3. Looks like I got a guy who's auto-gunning in the back there. Do I have unlimited ammo? I'm assuming I do. Oh, they're like little 3D images too. That's kind of neat. Okay. How do I switch vehicles? Can I switch vehicles somehow? Okay, so the moment I change the camera, I do take
Contact with our squadron.
I do take complete control. Okay. Alright, I see. Aircraft follows attack, toggle behavior, regroup and land, decommission. Attack north. Order your squadron to attack the selected target. West, you can switch between aggressive and defensive behavior. South, your squadron regroups its original form. I'm assuming this is supposed to be the D-pad. So, okay, so now how do I get back fucking control of my... Okay, so pressing Z brings up that menu. Holy shit. Oh, they're repeating. I was like, does this fucking game have like 385 airplanes? Let's try this one. This looks like a bomber type. Now, do I need to hold forward? Okay, I think I do.
Taking enough damage. She's sinking. Enemy ship has been sighted, sir.
Oh no, the cooldown's not ready. Neat. If you hold the attack button, you can actually follow it with the camera. Okay, maybe I don't need to hold forward. Oh, I see. It's one of those throttle games. Okay. Controlling with a mouse in an airplane's a little clunky. Super Raj, how are you doing, man? Yeah, but forget where this came up a few weeks ago. I remember it being a really cool series, but I couldn't play it because I bought it on Steam in like 2020, and you needed Games for Windows Live to launch it, and obviously Games for Windows Live was dog shit and it doesn't exist anymore. But I guess there's some really easy workarounds for it now. I can't remember if there was really at the time. So how do I, like, get out of this particular aircraft's control?
Sir, enemy carrier has been destroyed. Sir, we have enemy carrier in visual range.
So he's flying himself now. Okay, so how do I go to, like... I'm gonna have to look at the controls, I guess. General. Xbox 360 compatible. Oh, there we go. Because I have a feeling that using the controller will be easier for this. Okay, so start does this. I don't know what's doing. Okay, it's even harder than before. What the fuck? This control scheme makes no sense. I can't even get to a menu.
Starting attack, sir.
Like, none of the buttons do anything. Start doesn't even bring up a menu. What? Okay, something's fucked up here. Jump in, clear target, select target, pause. Yeah, see, that doesn't do anything. So that's what pause is supposed to do, but it does this. Oh, the right stick? Ugh. So the left stick is nothing but the throttle, and the right stick is your pitch and your direction. Ugh, I don't like that. Even then, like... Fucking hell. So I feel like I'm using an Xbox One controller, I should say, so perhaps it's causing issues. So I'm going to just do I think you usually change your unit clicking a new one on the map, but some mission tutorials aren't going to do that. Is that what it is? Because I can't even, like, birth more ships. So shift does that. Okay. I think I'll just have to get used to regular controls. Maybe I'll just watch him do it.
Success! The enemy is now sinking. Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship.
Oh, so how you doing there, Senma? Just had a look at the Steam store page for this, and it's Square Enix. Yeah, it's Eidos Interactive. Like, didn't they used to make the Hitman games? But it's like Eidos Hungary that made this game. And I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore, which is too bad. Because I feel like the modern versions of these games, there's a bunch on Steam. I find that they're too hardcore. Like, they're not meant for casual players at all. I want to think that this game had a really good balance of like strangers being able to, well, strangers, but like, you know, newer players or more casual players would be able to pick up and play this without having to work. Cause I've tried playing the demo. I think it was like Deep Water or something like that, and it's just like it was like my job. My real life job was doing this, using radar and operating like in task groups and triangulating radar signals and then engaging targets with a fire control radar and shit like that. And the game was so much more complicated even than that. So when a trained sailor in real life was having a hard time understanding some of these games, it's like you're just looking at maps and fucking hundreds of parameters and fuel gauges and all this shit. I'm just like, ugh, I kind of just want to like control a boat and shoot another boat. What the hell is this idiot doing? I told him to attack the plane. He's not attacking the plane. You know what? Let's just fucking go. I should be able to figure this out. Do we want to do US or Japanese? We get to attack Pearl Harbor? Oh, hell yeah.
It has come to this. The Imperial Japanese Navy faced the mightiest foe in the Pacific. And to ensure our expansion into Malaysia and the Dutch East Indies, we will deliver a preemptive strike immediately. Commander-in-Chief Yamamoto's plan to paralyze the US fleet at Pearl Harbor by sinking their warships is ready to put into action. The finest planes in the Imperial Navy are to take part, and the damage inflicted will be great. Glory awaits all who contribute to this daring attack.
It's too bad the only movie we got on Pearl Harbor was that piece of shit Michael Bay film. New ship games are more simulation. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm happy with a little simulation, but like have like a balance, you know, of fun versus math and like reading Excel spreadsheets and shit. Be the good guys, Japan. Yeah, I think because I don't know much about Japan's stuff, so it's kind of cool to learn. Okay, so destroy the planes on the ground. Make 2 successful bombing runs against the USS Nevada. Make 2 successful torpedo runs against the USS West Virginia. Oh, there's hidden objectives. An exploding fleet oiler might cause serious damage to nearby ships. Destroy the USS Monaghan. Q and E. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Hey, Eric. How you doing, man? Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Yeah. Medal of Honor Pacific? Isn't there just called Pacific, the PC exclusive, where you start in boot camp? They tried to do the Half-Life Opposing Force thing. I remember that having a really cool opening in Pearl Harbor, where you you have to. You're like getting driven around by like your CO or something, and then like you're all chilling and like chatting up with the boys, and then all of a sudden everything goes to shit. Must have been a crazy day. Japan has crap ships in real life. Well, aren't they still under the World War II rules, where they're not allowed to have like certain sizes of ships or certain amounts of armaments? God forbid they take another kick at the can. They will defeat. Well, they're already defeating us the way the South Park anticipated. They're beating us with anime and PlayStations. Oh, Tora. Yeah, I heard that was a good movie. I'd have to watch that. All right, so we have 89 B5 and Kate. Upgradable units. Oh, we got the 0, and then the Vow. Oh yes, 3D view. Yeah, this shit's dope. I love this. I'll do regular. Ooh, we got cutscenes. Interesting how they actually have like a campaign from the point of view of the Japanese, you know? It's like I don't think there's is there a game like like an FPS or a game where you take where you the main where you can play as the Germans and not in like a fantasy like that one alternate history game? Is there supposed to be sound here too, or because obviously when you're if you play as the Germans, you have to deal with the whole fact that they're not very good people during that time. So playing as them, I could see ruffling some feathers. It's too bad the sound's bugged because it looks like it's a pretty cool cinematic actually. Yeah, because you never really see like the Japanese landing. You know, it's always the Americans landing at like what was it, Guadalcanal or Iwo Jima. They're landing at Iwo Jima and going up the beaches and stuff. Yet you never see the Japanese landing. It does go to alt history. Ah, okay. The show The Man in the High Castle had a really great depiction of an alternate history until it got a little bit weird near the end with like portals into other dimensions and shit like that. They didn't do counterattacks after 42. Well, it wasn't Midway like the big turning point where they were just Japan was just on the back foot because of the catastrophe of Midway. It's an escapist fantasy for those of us not in the Navy. I can only imagine how sports games feel to real athletes. Yeah, I guess that's true. Or like certain simulation games to like, or city planners and city building games. There's a channel, isn't there? Real city planner plays like City Skylines. I think he has one on Anno 1800 as well. This is a thorough cutscene. He writes crazy shit on hella drugs. Yeah, if he just wrote like an actual just alternate history book, it probably would have done better because it was a really cool concept. Because isn't in the ending in that show or the book or like the Japanese just are so sick of dealing with the Americans they just leave, and I can't imagine them actually doing that. There's no way that like a world superpower like that would just abandon half of the United States because it's too much of a hassle with all like the raw resources and like real estate that's there. Japan invaded India? Oh, really? I actually didn't know. I didn't know any of that. That's kind of cool. It's cool to think about too. Like such like a small country like Japan can like do. I mean, you could argue England too, but England at least or Britain. Sorry, Britain had so many colonies and shit. It's crazy to think that Japan were just like, you know what? Let's just go for world domination, guys. It's usually crap. Yeah, I feel you. Wolfenstein. Well, Wolfenstein, is it an alt history or just like completely fantasy or sci-fi? Oh, at least we have game sound. It's not canon that the Doomslayer can play original Doom on his PC.
United States, Hawaii is the most important naval base the enemy has. It is America's Gibraltar. Any ships heading to the Far East have to stop and refuel there. Hawaii is the key.
Enemy formation at anchor. 9 battleships, 1 heavy cruiser, 6 light cruisers.
The Americans don't have any vessel capable of sailing from San Francisco to Manila and back without refueling at Hawaii.
Wind direction from 80 grad. Speed 14 knots. Visibility over enemy fleet 1,700 meters. Cloud density 7.
And as America deploys her fleet far out into the Pacific, we are certain to find it assembled at Pearl Harbor.
The enemy fleet is in Pearl Harbor. Tora, tora, tora!
Hey, there's your tor. Europe and US need to make good cartoons. They need to make sexy cartoons, is what they need.
The A6M0 is a terrific fighter, something the Americans can't match. It had a 99-0 kill ratio over China, and that's more than the proof of quality. It's fast and agile. The American pilots are going to be taken by surprise. Most might not make it into the air.
Strike all their planes on the ground. Clouds, mostly over the mountains. Visibility good. 50 or more unidentified aircraft on a course for Oahu. Picked up a large formation. Confirmed. Well,
Okay, so
don't worry
mouse button
about
3
it.
barely ever works, but
Aircraft lost on radar. They've entered the dead zone.
I've got no alternate weapons.
Enemy planes are parked in a line on the ground. Destroy as many as possible. Do not allow them the chance to take off. Acknowledged, sir.
Press P. Tor is what they said during Yom Kippur War. What's it mean? Tor. Oh, I'm strafing. Well, I already know. I gotta do the Star Fox, do a flippy. Destroy the place of the ground. So I'm getting racist with my accents. Hurrah! This is Oklahoma. It's not, oh sure. I think there's a gun sound bug, which is hopefully not frequent, because this shit's gonna get really fucking annoying.
All the planes on the ground have been destroyed, sir. Good. The fewer planes they have, the better. Now, order your planes to land. We need a space for the incoming bombers. Fighters are pulling back, sir.
Yeah, do a barrel roll.
Good. Now we can send in some heavy weaponry.
Heavy weaponry. So I guess I'm supposed to blow up an oil tanker for a bonus objective. Objectives marked in yellow. Are there secondary objectives marked in a different color? I saw them. Where is the Monahan? I saw it. It's like over here or something, isn't it? Utah. There it is. This is a dive bomber. Oh shit, okay. Okay, well, at least aiming that shit's kind of easy.
A second hit should go right through the deck.
So I guess there is unlimited ammo. So do I need to do like this? There's a hidden objective. Oh yeah, okay, yes. I imagine they're not marked. But they said something about an oil tanker of some sort. Oh, I should probably, Oh, how do I change the targeting? I appreciate how the plane, like, auto-flies itself out of the area. Like, so you don't, like, crash into the boat when you dive bomb with your plane. How is, Blazing Angels Heroes Over World War II? No! My allies are actually, like, doing the objective. I might be going a little too close here, boys. Oh. Is it friggin' dead yet? Okay, so something oil related I have to blow up, eh? Christ, where would that... I don't even know where I would begin to look for that. Blazing Angels is Poggers. They used to sell it, but then it stopped. Is it Abandonware? Because I don't think I've ever played that. I heard good things, though. Can I, which objectives? O? L? I? Oh, yeah. It was a boat, wasn't it? Is that what they were talking about for the hidden objective? I think there's a little bit of auto aim, which like I'm totally fine with. Ooh, maybe it's these things? What are these? It looks like these boats are set up for a good chain reaction thing. Oh, are these just like little jetties? Yeah, I think so. They could be like fueling things. Fighter plane Dynasty Wars? I don't know about that. Because it's got like RTS elements where you can actually like take control of bases and spawn vehicles and stuff like that.
Enemy battleship is on the move.
Oh, is it a torpedo bomber now?
Hell! Huge explosion on the USS Nevada! 2 planes shot down. Critical hit on Nevada's port bow. Huge hole. We're trying to beach the ship. Concentrate on your designated target. The West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Ship is starting to
Oh no!
But we need another hit. Keep going.
I still can't switch any more units. Oh, we're still in a torpedo bomber mode. How do I look at like the objectives? Capturing islands. It's controllable base defenses and a source of units. Holding them long enough will make them stronger. Ooh. I think these are just general tips. Oh, AK. I remember something about AK. Oh, tanker. All right, let's do that. Ah! Is it too close to the beach or something? I got it. You're dead, dude. There's just no music either, or maybe it's just like the sound's really fucked up in this port. I wonder if there's like a angle that torpedoes can't go into the water and still go. Like maybe I'm doing it too sharp. Or maybe it was just the hitbox is too close. West Virginia! Must be. Yeah, maybe I'm like too high up.
We're crippled. The deck's in flames. Excellent. Another ship is going down. The attack is going well. Fighters, circle over the harbor and maintain air control. A sudden devastating air attack. The rising sun symbol has been seen on the enemy's wings. Don't block traffic. This is not a drill.
Where's the American planes? No, those are friendlies too. What the fuck? They're all red on the map too. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can shoot them here too. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a little bit more feedback that you've shot one. What? You can't kamikaze them.
Governor of the Territory of Hawaii, hereby find that a state of affairs exists arising out of an attack upon the territory of Hawaii, and that all of the circumstances make it advised to protect the territory and
Nice, my man. My landlord literally mows his lawn every fucking day. It's ridiculous.
and proclaim a defense period to exist throughout the territory of Hawaii.
Alright. I'm pretty sure I got the secondary objective. Or the, hidden. Only a couple guys got in the air for America. What's the ship that's still sunk in Pearl Harbor? That's the museum part, or like the, like a...
It was a perfect surprise attack. American warships were quickly sent to the bottom. But although the strike was executed flawlessly, we didn't find any enemy carriers at Pearl Harbor, so we remain on alert. The carriers are out there and we can't let them interfere with our plans for expansion.
What? Oh, the Arizona? Maybe there was multiple oil tankers that I had to kill. Name! Achieving a silver medal unlocks H-8K Emily flying boat.
A British task force is lurking close to Singapore, hunting our transport ships. However, they've made two mistakes. Firstly, they have no air cover to protect them. Secondly, they've ventured into range of the bombers based at our airfields. Bombers that are even now being readied for action.
Whoa, destroy the HMS Prince of Wales and the HMS Repulse. Sink both battleships as fast as you can. Okay. Oh, this guy. I was playing him in the the tutorial. Hamaki? Or cigar, thanks to the support. Many of the battleships got sank improvement. Yeah, but that's like the one that you can see on like Google Maps, so in it. Like it's from the, it's got like the concrete shit built around it. Never been to Pearl Harbor. I'd love to check that place out. But our West Fleet goes to Pearl Harbor. I was on the East Coast, and the East Coast never went. We did go to Norfolk, and Norfolk is a fucking trip, man.
Enemy has no air cover. This will be a simple, glorious victory. Their attack is futile. Our dreadnoughts are indestructible. Your old ships are no match for the Imperial Japanese Navy. Let's see how quickly we can sink you. We cannot fail. Our primary targets are the battleships, Prince of Wales, and the Repulse. Don't let them get away. They'll wreak havoc with our landing convoys if they do. Understood, sir. Attacks will be focused on the battleships. Wait! The G3Ms with the torpedoes are still not on scene. Focus the attacks on the Prince of Wales first. Understood. HMS Prince of Wales, sir. Recover under attack! English battleship dead in the water. I hit on the engine room. She's an easy target now.
Oh, it's not going to be reloaded in time.
No!
No!
Down! I'm going in! I'm hit! Ah! Mayday, mayday, help! We are under attack!
Probably flying too low. Woo, that was close.
We're taking enemy
I should probably
fire!
like fly laterally over top of them so I can like pour it on their entire length. There we go. This is a juicy one, boys.
Success. The enemy is now sinking. Piece of wares is destroyed, but where are those torpedoes? Come in, G3M! G3M, are you there? G3M, come in! G3M squadron reporting, sir. At last, where are you? G3M's inbound on course for torpedoing the English battleship, sir. I can see you! We've got company. Some Australian fighters trying to get among us. Lose them! Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship. Buffaloes reporting in. Engaging Japanese bombers. Get them off us. Yes, sir. We're here to clear the skies. Aim them from the sky, sir. More enemy aircraft incoming, sir. This looks bad. No excuses. Get over here and proceed with the mission. Target aircraft have been shot down, sir. Enemy plane destroyed. Let's confirm the kill. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. We've lost the bombers, enemy fighters, sir. You have guns too. Use them, pilot. Oh boy, bomber shot down. Looking for new targets. The whole damn sky is filled with them. Another one of our bombers has gone down. Fight back! Don't let them fly wings around you. We've shot down the enemy. Banzai!
Banzai! Hey, Styles.
Remember your radio discipline.
How you doing, bud?
Aim them from the sky, sir. Sir, we're in position to start the torpedo run. Good work. I thought you'd never make it. We didn't want to let ourselves down. Right. Sink those battleships.
Destroyed HMS Repulse.
Mayday, mayday, help! They're transmitting SOS signals, sir. Good. It's about time.
Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good?
We are under attack.
Ooh, this might be bad.
One of our planes is leaving the mission area.
Oh, it's so close! Oh, you're serious? Okay. Thank you. That was one of the most... If that was a simulation game, I would have missed.
Also the future of ocean warfare. Gone are the days when dreadnoughts ruled the sea. The future of warfare at sea belongs to aircraft.
This is one of the one British attempt at an offensive Pacific? I guess, yeah. I don't know anything about that. Why is it HMS, but the accents are American? Actually, I didn't notice. Oh yeah, wasn't it like a little American flag too when they were calling for help? Son, the enemy has hit our ship with a torpedo. What's your HP, Captain? It's about 20 out of 100.
Just
They're
as
not.
at Pearl Harbor, Japan showed her aerial might. With the destruction of Fourth Day, Allied battleship power has ceased to exist in the
Ooh,
Pacific.
gold medal.
We'll be able to conquer more territories and at a faster rate. Greater East Asia will be united under the flag of the Japanese Empire.
Ooh, nice. I figured I just had to kill him fast. Do we finally get to use like boats now? Oh, looks like it.
The acquisition of the Dutch East Indies is progressing rapidly. The American, British, Dutch, and Australian enemies
Dutch?
have assembled a joint force under the flag of Audacom. One of our heavy cruisers is tasked with protecting our transport vessels heading for Java, and also helping destroy the Audacom fleet.
Oh, my allergies are kicking off this week pretty hard. I've been sneezing every day like crazy. Oh! Are we done? Oh, there's still one in the chamber. Oh, it's like right there. Okay. So obviously, I think it means I need to destroy some landing craft, I suppose. Javasi. The heavy cruiser, eh?
Java. Our Marines are loaded onto transports and eager for the forthcoming battle. Australian, British, Dutch, and American forces will try to attack them en route. But we'll shield them with our firepower. They won't get through.
Ship controls. Okay, yeah, we got your throttle, psycho weapons. Oh, that's easy.
Enemy ship has been sighted, sir.
Oh, oh. This bad boy. Select target, space clear target. Press Alt repair menu. Button 3 is binoculars. I'm going to have to try and see if I can switch that. RF switch units and QE switch within formation. Someone from Japan saying en route sounds funny, yeah. What would it be in Japanese?
Enemy destroyers heading right towards us. Your orders, Commander.
Commander, to your duty.
Ooh, that's cool.
The engine is damaged, sir. We are losing speed.
We can't afford to lag behind.
Sir, our repair teams are on standby and awaiting command. Engine is operational again, sir.
Good work. Ship failures have to be dealt
Soda.
with as soon as possible. Our survival and the operation could be at stake.
I miss the sea. I don't miss being at sea. You know what I mean? Like, I don't miss being on a boat at sea. But I do miss the travel. Warcraft torpedoes. Flak.
Enemy destroyer in front of us! He's trying to get into a torpedoing position! Commander, stop that ship!
Which one? This one? Oh, this is me. This map's fucking confusing as shit. It's weird. I get it. We're Japanese, which is why we're red. But like, normally you wouldn't be red like that.
Enemy artillery in range. There are some cruisers with destroyer escorts. I'll try to lure them closer.
Commander, I need you to assist while the rest of the fleet is secure in the area.
Our artillery fire's been frustratingly inaccurate. Looks like we're jinxed.
That one's British.
We were suffering a heavy damage. We are leaving the area now.
Unidentified heavily armored enemy vessel is ahead, Commander.
Shell fire might prove futile, but being crippled, she's an easy target for our torpedoes.
She's taking enough damage. She's sinking. We are taking damage, sir. Success. The enemy is now sinking. It's going down.
She's coming straight for us.
She's taking enough damage. She's sinking. We were taking multiple hits. We're badly hold. The Allies set a trap here and we sailed into it. Casualties running high. We need assistance.
Oh, that's right. Like when I'm controlling the torpedoes, the AI controls my guns.
Ship sinking.
Direct hit. She's clearly listing. I think she's going down.
You have gained a naval supply. Success. The enemy is now sinking. Enemy vessel now sinking.
How do I switch guns again? Shit. Oh, the John Paul Jones. I've served with the John Paul Jones, I believe.
She's taking enough damage.
Or the Arleigh version.
Your targets are the enemy
The thing I
cruisers.
struggle with is the naval tactics surface ships in the World Wars. Also sounds like ship from the Age of Sail, but the way ships are built is completely different.
Bombers, I heard you excelled at the destruction of foes sea. You have experience fighting the English?
Yes, sir. And we have experience of defeating them as well.
Then we have the perfect target for you. Their flagship, the Exeter.
Acknowledged, sir. Consider it dispatched to the bottom of the ocean. We are taking damage, sir.
Oh, is that Torp? Nah, that Torp's gonna miss. Oh, maybe not.
Success. The enemy is now sinking.
Got him. Well, like when I first joined the Navy, like I didn't know what navies did nowadays. Like I honestly I hadn't even considered joining the Navy until the Air Force turned me down for my glasses.
Taking enough damage. She's sinking.
But then, because I still thought Navy was like this, where like you sail around and you shoot guns at each other. But that's not true at all. It's It's all missiles now. Missiles and torpedoes. Like cruise missiles, you can there's some of them have like 600 nautical mile ranges. It's absurd. And like most of our tactics is trying to shoot down enemy missiles before they reach us. But there's a Pacific mod for Battlefield Gothic. Those officers were walking nearby to the gun batteries and we're like, yep, I shouldn't cover my ears or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little guys that are walking around. Yeah, like would you have many people on the upper decks during a fight like this? Because like when we are in action stations, like nobody's on the upper decks except for maybe the lookouts. Controls the liquor, yeah. There's just one cook on board.
One of our planes is leaving.
I don't know how the Japanese are, but the Americans are dry. They have no booze on ships. At least to my knowledge, because the American sailors I met, when I gave them the tour of our ship, and they were flabbergasted that we had a bar on the ship. And I was like, bro, we have 3 bars on ship. We have a bar for every class of sailor. You have your master seamen and below, your chiefs and petty officers, and then your wardroom.
The Reuters finished. It's going down.
Lots of missile torpedoes and airstrikes from carriers nowadays. 100%. Yeah, it's like aircraft is like super and subsonic or subsonic missiles and shit. Like surface ships are, as you can tell, like because Ukraine has sank a bunch of Russian ships. It's really easy to die on a ship at sea nowadays without even knowing it. Like you won't even know the missile's in the air for the most part until it's too late by the time your radars pick it up. They don't have a good HR department, yeah. You want people on the upper decks for AA guns and smaller deck guns? I guess, yeah. But like not like just like these people are kind of just like chillily, like they're like meandering around, just like oh, better go have a smoke. American ships have a beer day every 90 days at sea. You get 2 more beers, yeah. Chocolate milk, too. The American sailors that came on my boat were flabbergasted that we had chocolate milk.
Ships are now sunk, damaged or scattered. They won't come back in force from this. We've won a great victory here. Long live the Japanese Empire!
Side gun crews, yeah. Sir being dry, please, not the U.S. Navy putting poison in torpedo fuel solely because the sailors were drinking it. This resulted in drinks being fruitier. Ice cream machines and every shit. Yeah, we have ice cream. I don't think we have ice cream machines, but we have Sundays. Every Sunday at sea, the officers come down and serve you sundaes. We used to have booze at sea. Like we had beer machines that you could get for $1 a beer, but obviously there comes the problems of like having people hammered at sea.
The Allies have suffered.
Imagine driving a sedan drunk. Imagine driving a 5,000-ton war machine.
Our Marines have been heading for Java. We have also annexed the Philippine Islands. The war has not been going for long, but already we've made huge advances very quickly.
Didn't see an opportunity for hidden objective. Air and sea combat. Escort the Shoho. Protect her from enemy air attacks. Achieving silver medal unlocks the Akazuki class anti-air destroyer.
After the US's too little raid, they've split their carrier force. This could prove a costly mistake for them. We expect a decisive victory when we clash with the US forces. However, the enemy has damaged our light carrier Shoho. This vessel is required to provide air cover during the forthcoming landings at Port Moresby, so it must be escorted to safety. Its survival is imperative.
Protect the show hole. Find the source of the enemy's radio transmissions, eh? I wonder if this little island has anything to do with that. Ogami? Tone? Oh, I can change it? Nani? Torpedo juice. That seems like a lot of work for booze, but I guess people are willing to go that far.
Rear Admiral, go to the screening vessels. While the Imperial Navy's main forces hunt the U.S. carriers, our task is to get through to Port Moresby. We're heading there in a matter of moments. The flight deck is still damaged, but we've repaired it enough for takeoffs and landings.
An enemy recon plane has spotted us, sir.
Things are about to get interesting.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Take that recon plane down.
One more kill for us.
Sir, we've got enemy strike planes inbound.
No matter what, we must continue. Fire all we have at them.
Target is going down. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. Don't shoot. We are on the side. We've got a hit. We've got a hit. Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Another kill. Enemy squadron defeated, sir.
Launch a recon plane to support the enemy submarine. Okay, how the fuck do I do that?
Sir, according to recon information, our forces lost track of enemy submarines just a few dozen miles from here.
Tell them to keep looking. The submarines could be anywhere.
Oh shit.
Destroyed the whole squadron.
This is Grunion. Well, the Might Styles, the mod, the overhaul mod adds 30 missions to this Japanese campaign and like 14 missions to the American campaign.
Enemy ship has been sighted, sir.
Whew. Oh, there's
Sir,
this.
we've identified an enemy radar station.
Knock it out.
Hey, there's the hidden objective. I knew it was going to be on the island. turn me around, you dick.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Good work, Captain. They'll have trouble finding us now.
They've been destroyed. Sonar indicates the sub is sinking, sir. You have gained a naval supply. A naval supply has been received. It's ready to use. Enemy planes are heading right towards us. We got them. We did it.
Shit, dude.
Got them. Enemy air units are inbound. They've been destroyed.
The deck is cleared for operations, sir.
Get up some fighters and maintain combat air patrol.
Zika reports enemy carrier sunk. Our dive bombers destroyed the USS Lexington.
The battle is going our way. Perfect. Perhaps it's not too early to think about a quick, overwhelming victory and an end to this war.
There are so many. Is there no
Some naval supply class strikes on target. The target will be the unit nearest the crosshair. Pound to the bottom shows the selected naval support's name and select your naval supply with WS. Press the right mouse button.
end to them?
America has huge industrial capacity. If they maintain their output, we'll find it hard to win this war.
Sir?
Forget it. We are making good progress. The American planes won't stop us.
Enemy squadron defeated, sir.
Did I use them? Hit the right mouse button.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Enemy plane destroyed.
I think I just got rammed by my own plane.
Sir. We hit it.
Ah, there we go.
We did it.
Wait. Okay, I'm a little confused with that, but
sighted an enemy ship. Enemy ship confirmed sunk.
Oh no!
Lost contact with our squadron. Sir, fighters are up and ready. Excellent. Combat air patrol is the most effective defense against the incoming aerial attacks. Leaving your carrier without combat air patrol could spell her distraction.
I know I gotta kill the planes. I might as well just kill this thing.
Carriers taking repeated hits. Continue with the attacks. Shoho reports heavy hull damage. Explosions have destroyed some of the aircraft as well. That's a kill.
Ah, shit. As if I failed. Secondary.
Under attack. We're taking enemy fire. We are under attack. Let's confirm the kill.
How is this plane alive? Look at all the bullets flying at him. Like,
Got her. We destroyed the whole squadron.
Excellent. We have entered the safe zone. All units.
Oh,
head
so
for
close,
Fort
too.
Moresby.
yeah, my allies do seem to kind of suck. Which is too bad because since it's like a pseudo strategy game, right? You'd think they'd be a little bit more handy. Yeah, I was alive. It's not dead. But you can see all the fucking tracers going towards it. You'd think one would be bound to clip it. It had like one HP left.
Despite heavy American attacks, our
I
light
still
carrier
unlocked
Shoho made it through the Coral Sea. Meanwhile, our main forces achieved a glorious victory by sinking the carrier USS Lexington. The road to Port Moresby is wide open, and our landing operation has been given the go-ahead.
I played World of Warships a little bit when I was in C school, and I liked the aircraft carriers were fun to use because of the fact that you could control like little squads of planes and stuff.
The Japanese fleet is advancing to capture Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea. This move will separate the US and Australian forces, and the base will be a vital springboard for further expansion in the region. The operation will also see the Allied Abracom's fate. Amphibious forces will seize the island bases and pave the way for full-scale attacks later against Midway and Hawaii.
Destroyer. So what does it mean by getting upgraded? Like, like just by selecting it, does it upgrade? Once unlocked, you can upgrade a single unit. To capture base, move your troop transports close to the shore and launch landing ships.
This is Task Force Leader Rear Admiral Kazioka Sadamichi. Commander, in this operation, you are in charge of our troop transports and their escort. Tsugaru and the main force is under my direct command. The small island's airfield remains a constant threat, but in the fight against the central base, we can very well turn it to our advantage. Commander, I entrust you to capture that airfield while our main force attacks the port. Operation is now underway. The Tsugaru and her screening ships must now leave us. Remember, the Japanese Empire expects nothing less than a glorious victory. First task, capture that radar station. We need to blind them. Land-based gun position identified, sir. Vanguard fighters at your disposal, sir. On course to your position and awaiting orders. Fighters, accompany landing forces. Commander, stay in control of them to maintain maximum air protection. Responding now, sir. Sir, we have found an enemy land installation. Commander, Allied troop movement suggests a hasty fortification is occurring. If we act quickly, we can keep the advantage and ambush them.
How much better to use that radar station against the enemy than simply to destroy it?
We are coming under enemy fire.
Move out. We need these islands. Follow and coordinate your unit's actions on the strategic map. Commander, move your LSDs closer to the island and send out landing boats from your troop transports. In the meantime, keep the command building under shell fire.
Land-based gun position identified, sir. Dive bombers entering operation. The Shuho successfully made it through Coral Sea. And here we are on station to destroy the enemy from the air.
I think I'm doing this
Excellent
right.
timing. Dive bombers, your targets are the hangars on the airfield. Remember that all of Japan is watching. First attack wave is on target, and we release within minutes. have found an enemy land installation. Land-based gun position identified, sir.
Oh. Is that whole control?
Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship.
Commander, enemy reconnaissance planes overhead.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Are those recon planes?
One of our squadrons has been destroyed. Let's confirm the kill. Enemy squadron defeated, sir.
Well, we fucked up here.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. It's going down. Enemy air units are inbound. Newcomer under attack. Success. The enemy is now sinking. Enemy vessel has been sunk.
Hey there, Cricalo? What's going on, man?
Enemy vessel now sinking. Ship sinking. You have gained a naval supply. A naval supply has been received. It's ready to use. We are under attack. I've lost control!
This is where having the guns in the back.
Got one. Another kill. Mayday, mayday, help! We did it.
Enemy recon planes are destroyed, sir.
You have gained a naval supply. A naval supply has been received. It's ready to use. Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
I may have done a traffic jam.
This is Subaru reporting heavy Allied border defenses. Main forces stopping to bombard the shore. Commander, continue with the landing operation, then join us to take the port. They've been destroyed. Enemy air units are inbound.
All right. I think we're slowly clearing up the traffic here. This dipshit's not even moving at all. Whew, look at this driving, boys. Okay, I bonked him.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. We got them. We destroyed the whole squadron. Radar here. Using the encryption key we found, we've broken the Allied code. Enemy transmissions suggest that the losing Allied fleet is retreating from Coral Sea to Port Moresby.
Commander, I hope you know what this means. We don't want to get caught in the crossfire. Intelligence is stretched to their limits. We've got some blind spots on our map. Check those areas. I need to know if something is there.
This is a recon plane, isn't it? How do I clear? Oh, hang on. There we go. That's probably why we're getting traffic jammed here, dang. Okay, now I'm getting there. Now I'm getting there. Hopefully my plane doesn't get shot down.
Another kill. Sir, we have found an enemy land installation. Americans shot down. We blown them from the sky, sir. with our squadron. Enemy plane destroyed. We did it. Enemy fire. Enemy air units are inbound. Forces on shore are reporting firing positions deployed. The fortress is ours and able to weather any attacks threatening the radar.
From now on, we can rely on base defenses as well. The longer we can keep the base, the more we can reinforce it.
I've lost control!
Oh, I'm on the wrong gun.
We destroyed the whole squadron.
Oh, I wasn't.
We are under attack. We got them. Another kill. Excellent. Enemy squadron wiped out.
There's goddamn marks and targets here.
Enemy fire.
Don't bother with the reconnoitering the map, please. There shouldn't be anything there. Focus on the fight.
Enemy vessel has been sunk. Enemy vessel now sinking. It's ready to use. Land-based gun position identified, sir. Mayday, mayday, help!
Ooh, got it. I got my chat's borked there, right? I can't see what you're saying. I'll alt-tab, or try to alt-tab after this mission. I wonder if this is going to be one of those types of missions, you know, or games. Where alt-tabbing kills you.
Sir, we have found an enemy land installation.
Commander, we've received an emergency signal from the coast. It is the recon plane which we believed crashed yesterday.
You have gained a naval supply. A naval supply has been received. It's ready to use. Enemy ship has been sighted, sir.
At last, the airfield is ours.
To all units, this is Task Force Leader, Rear Admiral Kajioka Sadamichi. Commencing head-on attack on port.
Commander, we've got the crashed plane's coordinates. Landing forces are heading there.
You have gained a naval supply. They've been destroyed. Enemy air units are inbound. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. One more kill for us.
The multiplayer in this game, I imagine, was probably pretty fun, eh? You know, like teams, people, some people driving the airplane, some people driving the boats, shit like that, right?
Enemy squadron defeated, sir. We are under attack. Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Oh, no. Oh, that's mine. Dude. Oh, shit.
Naval supply has been received. It's ready to use. We destroyed the whole squadron. Another kill. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. Enemy planes are heading right towards us. They are responding now, sir.
Okay, this boat's gotta stop fucking stopping. I don't know why it keeps stopping. Oh, it's because fucking base is dead.
Enemy squadron defeated, sir. Enemy air units are inbound.
God damn, they have a lot of planes. Oh.
Another kill. Another kill. We destroyed the whole squadron. Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Fires have taken hold everywhere, sir. Target aircraft have been shot down, sir. We did it. They've been destroyed. American shot down. Got them.
So those are the landing craft. Okay. Not much of a visual of the landing forces, eh? That'd be kind of cool if we could get at least a little cinematic. Alright, I guess we chill. This is going by. Let's go. Excuse me.
Audacon has been finished. Our capture of Port Moresby
Shindig.
means that
Ooh, got a
Australia
gold.
can no longer
Sorry, my stream kind of the chat got
The whole area is under
it like went
tight
back
control.
up into the previous of this the chat, so I couldn't see it. Oh, well, by the way, the alt tab seemed to work. Yeah, because alt tab is like a is a friggin' dice roll. Found you from your Deathless 0-hour video, which is really impressive. I said record China 3 Deathless and was wondering if you would like to be mentioned in my video. Absolutely there, Crycuddle. Feel free there, buddy boy. How did you manage to pull off 3? I figured if I wasn't streaming live and I took my time like meticulously, you could do it. But when I do like my when I do my Deathless videos, I always do them live, just for entertainment's sake. So there's also the pressure of still being an entertaining stream, and there's only so much patience I can have while trying to do something really, really stupid and hard, and also like maintaining face and being and communicating with the chat and all that kind of stuff. But I do feel like if I was to like turn all my outer senses down and have just like 10 hours, because I'm sure it took you a while of meticulous grinding, I'm sure it could be done. Why am I so yawny today? My goodness. Oh, are we doing a sub? Oh, cool.
As the
Not done a
Japanese
submarine level yet.
surface fleet maneuvers into position, ready to take Midway, deep under the surface are submarines hunt, unseen. There is a pack of subs near Midway now, and although there are many supply ships to target, there are also a lot of enemy destroyers protecting them. The sub-pack, though, is looking for the USS Hornet. To think that would strike a major blow against the US.
Yeah, Sleepy Panda. I said that in class the other day, Craig, and one of my classmates was like, "What are you talking about, Sleepy Panda?" I was like, "You've never seen South Park? The mascot or the Isle of Misfit mascots? That makes me a sad panda." And I actually was describing you. I was like, "Cause we had a Sleepy Panda. His name was Foghorn Forks, and I told him about your beautiful musical farts." I said that you were going to come to the improv show, but I guess that's unfortunate. You're not, so now I'm going to have to break everyone's hearts. Subscribe for submarine content. I'm sure there has to be a YouTuber out there who's made that pun and like probably plays only submarine games. Because there's that one, I think it's called Deep Waters, and it's like Soviet era sub versus surface ship gameplay, but it looks so complicated. Ambush the supply convoy, sink the designated ships. The fewer supplies reach Midway, the better our chances are. So I guess just do it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm Sleepy Panda today. Because I woke up at like 11 o'clock. Maybe it was a restless sleep, I don't know. So maybe I'll take a dinner break after this match. There's also it's also Next Fest, eh? I got a bunch of demos that I would kind of like to showcase. Maybe I can do a stream tomorrow as well. But it's a beautiful day out today. I kind of regret. I kind of wanted to go to the beach or something. But yeah, maybe I can do that tomorrow because I have like 10 or 15 demos installed. Or it depends on you guys. Like, do you want me to keep playing this tonight, or do you want to see some demos? Because I could just like end this in an hour and maybe throw on a few demos, or we can just wait till tomorrow. If you build speaker tower scaffolds next to the statues, the stinger sites will target them for you. You just gotta play defense and generate the cash? What? It's that easy? You have to have vision of them. Do you have vision of all the statues? Where's SKL? SKL is my 0 hour genius. I don't have them installed anymore. If I had 0 hour still installed, I would fucking go and try that right now. Is it that easy, or is it like still kind of crazy? I wouldn't mind trying that submarine like VR game too. I think it's called U-Boat or something.
The battle ahead depends on us. We will make the difference. We will sow the seeds of success. Prepare yourselves.
Ooh. I mean, defense is still hard though, right? Because you got them like stupid buggies and the goddamn scud launchers and shit. That's a really tricky. That's a good little tricky that I never even considered. I never did anything like that for any of the other missions. So ours dive, F emerge. Okay. Oh, that's badass. Oh, that's dive.
Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship. You're not alone down here. The Americans have subs too. Proceed with silence and caution.
Wow.
Enemy supply convoy is ahead. There are many targets to choose from.
Right, he's right there.
Your torpedoes to cause maximum possible distraction.
Are those depth charges? Oh my god.
We've taken a hit to the hull. Crash dive! Crash dive! We are coming under enemy fire.
Ah, I'm so fucked. Am I dead? Oh no, I'm not dead. Got no weapons though.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. We are coming under enemy fire. Enemy vessel has been sunk. We are taking damage, sir. It's going down. Pumps can't cope. We're sinking.
Computed around 14 minutes. I've been speed running, so PB is 9:47. Damn, bro. Yeah, I guess I don't have to surface to use the. For some reason, though, like, do I have to surface to like reload them? Maybe. That's like really cool visual, though. For defense, use a lot of Gatling cannons and built a command center in the front to use as a meat shield for the buggies. Not an issue. Oh, wow.
Success! The enemy is now sinking.
Is that the enemy ship?
She's taking enough damage. She's sinking. Sir, we have enemy carrier in visual range. She's taking enough damage. She's sinking. Enemy air units are inbound. This is a trap, and we've walked straight into it. Intel should have warned us. Damn it.
Is that a thing that with all subs in World Trade that they were just ships that could go underwater and most actual firepower is the cannon, not the torpedo? I don't know that, actually. I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Contacting I-400 is
German U-boats were like severely effective with torpedoes.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Yamato, this is I-156. We have located an enemy carrier in subsector 178-203 degrees. Moderate defense. An easy target for shell fire. Repeat. Enemy carrier in subsector 178-203 degrees. The Japanese have attacked the hospital ship. Unforgivable. Flagship Yamato will be here any minute now. We have to hold out the carrier until the mighty one arrives. Captain, approach the Hornet carefully and try to pin her down. She's taking enough damage. She's sinking.
It'd be easier to fight on the surface. Oh, maybe it's like the deeper you go, you can't use torpedoes? Oh, okay. Ooh,
Your
Yamato's,
targets
yeah.
have been softened up for you.
Get all the statues to 1 HP and destroy them all at once with scaffolds.
Single-handedly, but I
Attacks in the
want
GLA
my
won't be as bad.
submarines to share
Huh.
this mighty victory too.
It's too bad I couldn't go back in and like re-edit a video that I've already uploaded. Ooh. Sounds pretty good. Can I stick with the submarine? Yes, I can. Okay, yeah, I'd rather be the sub. The sub's way more effective right now. You don't think this is a realistic depiction of naval combat? You see Yamato cannon, yeah. That's where it, obviously it must be where it gets its name from StarCraft. Come on, turn, you bitch. The Hornet is still a ship in real life. I'm pretty sure the Hornet's a helicopter carrier, a helicarrier. Funny enough, they're not using nautical miles, they're just using miles.
She's taking enough damage. She's taking enemy aircraft carrier is going down, sir. We did it.
The narwhal.
Enemy vessel has been sunk.
Jesus.
We sent one American carrier to lie among the coral. It should help tip the advantage in our favor in future battles.
I think it's actually a reference to the Star Blazers anime, which had the Yamato being turned into a spaceship. Yamato had a wave motion cannon, which was also the same power as FTL drive. So at one point they fired the wave motion cannon against the world into FTL space. So they use Yamato gun like you use the tank in Grand Theft Auto 3 to build speed, so you can fly. Subs are pretty good.
With the loss of the Hornet, the Americans have only got 2 operational carriers in the Pacific, so our combined fleet is moving towards Midway. For the very first time,
Silver?
the Army and Navy will cooperate in a landing on a fortified US island.
Oh, that's lame. I actually managed to do this hidden objective, though. Oh, we're doing the Battle of Midway. Change the course of history, win the Battle of Midway. Oh, okay, so this is where the fan fiction comes in.
The largest fleet ever assembled is approaching Midway now. Yamamoto, the father of the plan, is being hailed as a genius. When Midway is under Japanese control, the US won't be able to penetrate our defensive line and the homeland will be secure. But more importantly, we'll inflict enormous damage on the US war effort. If we sink their carriers, it could even signal the end of the war in the Pacific, with Japan overwhelmingly victorious.
Uso. So it's our first battleship. Oh, I guess that the last one, the Yamato was a battleship too, but this is our first, like, regular. Hey, they're unstable voltage. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I guess it didn't destroy the one. Like, I was too busy killing submarines and cargo ships and aircraft carriers. No time to kill fucking recon plane.
The plan Happo Yaburi has been brilliantly successful. Japan already owns the Pacific from China to the Solomons. And at Midway, we will push our boundaries a step farther. Imperial General Headquarters Naval Order Number 18 instructs us to carry out the occupation of Midway Island and key points in the Western Allusions. We've assembled the largest and most powerful naval force to strike at those points. Commander, I can't stress enough how important our task is. The whole Imperial High Command has high hopes of a successful Midway landing. Strike with the power of surprise and disable all the airfields. Speed is your best ally.
You have gained a naval supply. A naval supply has been received. It's ready to use.
Holy shit, look at this screen.
Commander, it is critical to disable those airfields as soon as you can.
Okay. Funky looking planes, eh? Is there ever a time when all guns are pointed? Shit's gonna kick off here. It's all warm and flat.
Sir, enemy recon plane in range.
Take out that plane, and they'll be blind.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. ship has been sighted, sir.
Rockets. Damn.
Enemy air units are inbound. Success! The enemy is now sinking.
Sir, an enemy cruiser is stationed between the islands. It is Atlanta class with strong anti-air weapons.
Get rid of her. Use bombs, torpedoes, whatever you can just to destroy her.
The intercept was successful. Americans shot down. We hit it. Land-based gun position identified, sir. They're responding now, sir. We did it. That's a kill. We blown them from the sky, sir. Fires have taken hold everywhere, sir. She's taking enough damage. She's sinking.
It's too bad you can't like scroll select groups.
We're taking enemy fire! Sir, we have found an enemy land installation. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir.
Fuck, this boat's slow. I know it's supposed to be, but
Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron. Enemy ship has been sighted, sir. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. Enemy air units are inbound. Incoming under attack! Americans shot down! We blown them from the sky, sir! We are taking on water, sir! She's taking enough damage! She's sinking!
I didn't realize these patrol boats had torpedoes.
Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir!
We've discovered an enemy submarine, sir.
Sir, we've found an enemy submarine. Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship. We are under attack. Enemy ship confirmed sunk. Enemy squadron has been destroyed, sir. Enemy ship has been sighted, sir. Welcome under attack. Let's confirm the kill. We blown them from the sky, sir. Plane damage critical. No!
It sounds like they're just spamming like the chats in like Battlefield 1943. There's just like those preset chats that you can have. 'Cause where's their submarine? I know it's the point of, or is it like on their land or something?
The Atlanta-class cruiser has been destroyed, sir.
Enemy vessel, now sinking. Pumps can't cope. We're sinking. One of our squadrons has been destroyed. Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship. I've lost control. We are under attack. Excellent. Enemy squadron wipes out. Success. The enemy is now sinking. I've lost control. We're taking enemy fire! Intercept was successful. Americans shot down. We are under attack.
Controls are a little clunky, but
We blown them from the sky, sir.
Is this a torpedo? Yes, it is. I saw a sub on the radar just over here. There it is. Okay, well that didn't work very well. Why the goddamn plane insists on going so fucking high? That sub was like real close. Looks like right here.
Mayday, mayday, help!
Mayday, mayday, help. That's the goddamn radio transmission. Bruh.
We're taking enemy fire!
I gotta saw it.
Sonar reports a submarine in the vicinity, sir. We destroyed the airfield, sir. Enemy fire! Enemy airstrip inoperable, sir.
Sir, our forces have disabled all the airfields.
Now is the time for the Marines and Army to start the amphibious assault.
Okay, fucking taking control away from me. That's getting a little annoying.
Enemy air units are inbound.
Oh, that happens.
Lost contact with our squadron.
Another attack wave incoming, sir.
That means US carriers are closing in. Find them. Let's deal another powerful blow to the American Navy.
Under attack. Intercept was successful. Americans shot down.
The Yorktown. I've seen the Yorktown. Yorktown was in Charleston, North Carolina, or South Carolina. I can't remember which one, but I've been on the Yorktown.
She's taking enough damage. She's sinking. One of our squadrons has been destroyed. Enemy planes are heading right towards us. No, I'm going down. Success. The enemy is now sinking. Enemy squadron has been destroyed. Stop.
It's a really bad Japanese accent. Evangelions published by Japanese. Yeah, maybe it could be an actual Japanese guy you're criticizing there. Oh, who was it? There's a real story of an actor who played like a character, obviously. But then when he auditioned for like the video game version of his character or something, and they rejected it because like instead of just having it on a contract, he just like did it just to see, and the whatever who was in charge of the video game or the cartoon version or something, they're all like, you know what, we don't like this guy. He's like, I'm literally the guy. Like,
Enemy air units are inbound. She's taking enough damage. She's sinking. Plane damage critical. No! ready to use. We got one. Enemy squadron defeated, sir. Target is burning.
Wasn't there the whole Charlie Chaplin got third place looking at the tramp from his own film? Oh, is that maybe that's a similar thing where he went for a look-alike thing? Did he? Dolly Parton lost a Dolly look-alike contest to a guy in drag once. Now, having said that, guys in drag, like I have a couple friends that do drag, and they're good. Like their costumes are crazy, interesting, and elaborate, and they put a lot of effort into them. Oh no, those are the bad guys right there. Alright, this motherfucker's going straight in. Oh.
Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship.
Oh. So maybe we'll do that. We'll cut her after this mission. We'll take a dinner break, and then maybe we'll play a couple demos to curb out the night. I'm like surprisingly tired today, even though I woke up at like 11 o'clock. It's been a long week. A lot of choreography for acting school this week, so my knee's been giving me a lot of shit lately too, so I had to stretch it out. Do you stream Voltage?
We are under attack. Let's confirm the kill. We rolled them from the sky, sir. She's taking enough damage. She's taking. Intercept was successful. Americans shut down. No, I'm going down.
Turn those guns!
Another kill. They've been destroyed. Success. The enemy is now sinking. We've been
Jesus Christ with your torpedoes, dude! That fucking ship launched like 30 torpedoes. Oh, the Enterprise? I've been on the Enterprise too.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us. It's been utterly destroyed. carrier has been destroyed.
One by one, the American bases are falling under our relentless pressure. We are like a tide, washing them away. And like a tide, nothing can stop us. And soon, we will surge towards Hawaii.
Sir, we've lost contact.
Done the occasional stream, but I can't commit to a time slot. I mean, I do videos as I record them whenever. I haven't been putting much content out recently. Don't have the time and energy. Oh, don't you worry, man. I feel you there. I like maybe upload a video like every 3 months because it's, you know, it's a lot of work, dude. And the energy to do it, like, luckily I'm getting somewhat of a, I got a bunch of regulars on my stream, so there's always something happening in my streams chat-wise and stuff. So it gives me that extra incentive to do it because
The
when I was
plan
first starting out,
executed perfectly.
what? How do I not get a gold?
Midway fell into our hands.
Like,
And
I would
with
do a
it,
schedule
we
for
have
like 3
expanded
weeks, and then
our
I wouldn't feel like
defensive
anything was
perimeter
happening or any progress was being made.
America
And then
has
I would
lost
just stop,
the
and like,
ability
you gotta
to
keep the
reach
grind going, right?
Japanese
For the
inner
most part.
territories. But still in the South Pacific, the
Defense of Guadalcanal. Alright. Oh man, my eyes are getting itchy too. That goddamn allergies. Well, let's try a skirmish here. What do we got? Siege? Competitive? Duel? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. They got these multiplayer modes and stuff. That's pretty cool. Because I'm in the UK and I work for a US studio. I work 2 to 11 your time, so it's not a deal. Yeah. And when you put a video out and it doesn't do well, it really kills you. Oh yeah, don't you worry. And it's so interesting how up and down it is, right? Like, because for example, like my Warcraft remastered review is my top video. It's like over 130,000. And then I did like an update video and it barely broke, like 3,500. And you're kind of like, well, I guess the amount of people that were interested in the first one aren't too interested in the second. For me, it's always like awesome, low, average, low, awesome. Like the third video does gangbusters, and then like the other two are either meh, like 10,000, 20,000, which is nothing to snuff at. I'm not complaining. But it does bum you out when like one of your videos gets over 100,000 views and you're like, oh shit, that must mean anything I put out here is gonna get 100,000, and it doesn't. Thank you for not playing. This is your top 3 childhood games. I couldn't remember its name. Oh, no problem there, Sam. I might play it again. It's just today, I don't know. I'm not. I feel a little bit fatigued today for some reason. So, I guess, how do I choose my race and stuff? Or can you?
Enemy ship has been sighted, sir.
Huh? How do I fucking play? Well, these guys are launching kamikazes. How do I fucking play the game? I don't want to be a spectator. I can't even, like... Is this me? Okay, this is me. Jesus Christ. This is madness. What the fuck? How come we keep... What the hell's going on? The best video is an old world beginner's guide. 77,000. It gets a flurry of hits every time that game goes on sale. It gets DLC, even though the video is outdated. Old world. What game is that? But yeah, that's what with my Command and Conquer Generals video. Like it got like 70, and then it sat dormant for like 10 months. And then when the source code got released for Generals, it fucking fired off again to like over 110. And I was like, all right, maybe it's time to do 0-hour Deathless. And now, unfortunately, I've been usurped by Cricaro. He's figured out how to do China 3. I worked in the past. The guys with the headset spoke into them, and the plane would appear delivering cargo. So if you did the same ritual, playing with cargo should arrive. Yeah. Play, was it Tom Clancy's End War? I've done new, up-to-date ones, but they don't perform half as well. I have videos with 30 views. Oh, yeah. I could at least appreciate that fact that even my bad videos get at least like 3,000 views. Like my Warcraft 1 Footman Only like died on arrival, and I was very bummed because my Warcraft 1 Deathless was like 35,000 or something like that. My Warcraft 2 Deathless videos were going good, so I was like, oh, if people like Warcraft 1, they're gonna like more Warcraft 1 content. Negative. They did not care for that video at all. And it's too bad. And when I was Drewster, because my channel used to be called Drewster, and that was just me uploading random Let's Plays because I didn't know what I was doing. And I would occasionally, they're all like 30 views, 80 views, shit like that. Occasionally I would crush it and do like 17,000, and you're like, wow, what the hell? My Let's Play of 7 Kingdoms got like 40,000, but people hated it because I didn't like the game, and people really are passionate about games they like. When you do reviews and you say a game's bad, you're going to get an army of people that are going to try and prove you wrong. But mind you, you get people of all different colors and stuff. Like, there was a guy that was very angry that I don't edit my VODs. He commented on my latest VOD for Anno 1800 and said, you should edit these VODs because I don't want to sit here and watch 6 minutes of your starting screen. And I wanted to be like, well, bro, you're in the VOD section of my channel. Like, I don't edit. You don't edit direct feed from your live streams. And is it very difficult for you to scroll ahead 6 minutes and click? You know, like you could see the thumbnail or you could see the progress bar. I'm just saying, it would be quicker for you to skip to 6 minutes than to me to edit the video to skip that 6 minutes for you. But I didn't argue with him. I was just like, whatever, man. Thanks for the view.
I've lost control.
Oh, it's like, oh yeah, I know what game you're talking about now. You put more time and effort into your videos than I do. That's true. Like, I do put a lot of work into my videos, but it could still be better, you know, if I was more advanced at editing and shit like that. Especially like sound design and stuff. I could probably get snappier with that. I don't have a lot of like cool graphics. And, I mean, I have like my mascot that does some stuff, but when you watch like other channels like G-Man and Mandalore Gaming and stuff, they have a lot of production value that I wish I had, but I don't know how to get it. Your day job is literally responding to negative Steam reviews? You feel it? Oh, damn, that must be... So, do you watch South Park? Are you like Butters, who has to filter through people's Twitter accounts to delete the bad comments? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my god, look at that live symbol. Downloadable content. Can't even click on it. Iowa. Renown. New York. George V. The Iowa's the big battleships, are they not? York. Atlanta. De Ruyter. Yeah, there's your Higgins boat. Yeah, that's your big boy right there. Community management, you have to deal with a lot of toxic comments for sure. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty lucky that it's like 99% positive, like 1% negative. On my review video for Warcraft Remastered, I don't think I got any like thumbs down, but the comments that were kind of not aggressive, but more like just they hated the game on principle. You know, they hated the game because it was made by Activision Blizzard, and they're like, if you would spend $30 in this, you're an idiot or whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm having a good time, so I don't know. Sorry. And I didn't even I said, or people were, and what was the other one? Or the people that were saying that I was a Blizzard hater. He was the opposite. People were like, you're a Blizzard hater, just because it's Blizzard doesn't mean it's a bad game. And I was like, bro, I recommend the game. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm obviously pointing out some flaws in the system, but I'm at the end of the video, I say, yeah, you should buy this game. And they're like, you're just a hater. I was like, I don't know where you're getting that impression. I'm having a good time with it. And I said I recommended it. I did say there's a few bad things about it, but you can't win any arguments. Never argument. I learned that back in my Halo 2 days, back on Xbox Live. Never argue on the internet, because you're never going to win. Nobody wins. You are never, ever going to change somebody's mind on the internet. Nobody, I don't think I've ever seen in the history of mankind that somebody put a comment on a YouTube video and the YouTuber was like, or like got in a fight with somebody on the internet, and they were like, you know what? I see your argument and I agree with you. I was incorrect. Sorry. Yet almost, I think, okay, I tell you what, maybe it did happen. Somebody, in my Warcraft 1 Remastered review, I made fun of the fact that they misspelled the unit Necrolite. They were like, they spelt it Necroyalty. So in the video, I go like, with this upgrade affects Necroyalties, and I highlight the word spelled wrong, and a guy commented being like, can you not read? It's Necrolite. He spells it out like in the comment, like Necro. And I commented back being like, I was making fun of the fact that they spelled it wrong. See? And then I spelt it out, and Ocor, like the way they spelled it wrong. And he was like, oh, I didn't see that. Haha. And I was like, well, you were fucking fast on that keyboard, I'll tell you. Like, people really enjoy calling, like, challenging. I had a few even, and some other ones, even like I think General's Deathless, that were like, I call bullshit on this. You must have cheated. And I'm like, the VODs are there. You could watch every moment of my failures and successes. So I don't know what to tell you. And what gain would I get for cheating? It's not as fun. The video's not interesting then. So I don't envy your position at all. Okay, so what time is it? 7 o'clock? Okay, yeah, let's do a little, let's do a dinner break. And maybe if I come back tonight, we'll do some demos. You know what, let's say I will, just so I can commit to something in my life. I'll come back in like an hour, and then we'll play some demos. But yeah, Battlestations Pacific, you can... Oh, I don't think you can buy it on Steam anymore. It's kind of hard to get this game. I think you can get Humble Bundle for the first one and the second one. But you have to download a Games for Windows Live workaround in order to... But it's a solid game if you like Navy and Air Force World War II action. I think the game just crashed. Yeah. Okay. Well, perfect timing. All right, boys. We'll see you guys in an hour, maybe.